Hi everyone, my name is Jo. Welcome to my channel. First I would like to say that this is my very first video and I am very nervous. I have a camera anxiety that I never knew that I had, but apparently I do. So I'm gonna apologize now for the 30 times I'm gonna say and lose my train of thought and probably get flustered. However, I was sitting in my craft room and I was trying to think of the next project that I wanted to start on. And I realized that I have 27 completed journals and folios on my shelf. And there is no time like the present to share those with the world and stop being afraid of what other people are going to think and hopefully get some positive feedback. I do want to say that all of the journals, unless I say otherwise, they are for sale. So if you see something that you like, please message me, and I will be so happy to share these things with you. I had so much fun making them. I absolutely love paper crafting. I have a lot of YouTubers that I watch that are just so inspirational to me. I love Tanya Samuels. I love Jessica with Paper Terrace. Rachel with Roxy Creations. I love Margaret at Seven Plaza. Melina and E with Scrapping with Me and Me Crafty Scrapper. And there's so many more that I watch. Tracy Fox. I'm constantly watching videos, constantly trying to get new ideas. And I have a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. These two journals are honestly not some of the first two that I've made. They are my two French journals. I got the Junking Journaler box, which was chock full of French ephemera and just all kinds of awesome stuff. So cool. And these are the two that I want to show today. So I'm going to start with the purple one. And I'm just checking to make sure I'm in frame. So this is the purple one. We have some a fabric cover that is it is a hardcover, purple spine, and that's the back. And then I have a little doily on the front. I am working on getting better with fabric and patchwork and things like that, but it is not a strong suit of mine just yet. I just got a decent sewing machine and I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm a baby with this. So you open it up here and let me pull these out. This here is just a chipboard, shoot, what do you call it? It's like a writing board. So you would put it underneath a page so that you can write and you have something hard to write on. So most all of the journals that I make come with some kind of writing board in them. And that's just because it's a preference of mine to have something hard so I'm not poking through the papers when I'm journaling. So I'm going to set this to the side. And it also comes with a ribbon bookmark with some beads on the end. I'm going to set that to the side as well. So you open it up and there's some tags, guest checks, and little coin envelopes right inside. I guess I should say to start, my journals typically are pretty plain. I like to do folios with my journals that have the pockets and the flips and the tucks, and then let you turn the journal into your own masterpiece. So with that being said, all of these papers, the book pages, the images, they're all vintage French things. We have some graph paper, some homemade papers, coffee dyed papers. There's some more ephemera up here that's all French related. It's a picture. The French Swiss Alps. It doesn't have a year, but it says the 12th of June, unless 60 means 1960. I'm not quite sure. but that is pretty cool. Oh, that's upside down. Sorry. Okay. I haven't looked at this journal in a hot minute. I really liked these, so I thought they'd be the first I'd show. Then I've got some graph papers in here. A doily, some Distress Oxide dyed papers, some more book pages and advertisements. I've got some embellishments on the side of the paper, some lace, more book pages. So you can kind of see, I mean, it's very plain. This one is 4 signatures, and there's all kinds of French ephemera and papers and stuff in it. I made a little specimen card that I have in this one, and then it has some die cuts, some French postcards, more frillies on the side. I do like the frillies on the side. And then we have a map of France, coffee dyed papers. You know, I did, for a time, I was tea dyeing my paper because I felt like it made it darker. But then I discovered instant coffee, and wow, it is awesome how it ages a paper. I really like the coffee dye now, because before I just thought it was so pale, and I guess I just wasn't brewing it strong enough. But so yeah, it's just same kind of thing, just some plain pages with homemade paper and the dyed papers, the graph papers. There's a bag in here, and the other side of it should have the top cut. Yeah, so you can use it, put your goodies in right on the top. And so yeah, that's primarily the gist of this journal. This is the last signature. Same thing with had such pretty floral papers in that one French book that I got. So pretty. And then more of that map and homemade paper. And then some tags that I made that matched. And just finishing it off. And that is the journal. So that is the purple journal, the purple French journal. And I'm going to set that to the side. And then I'm going to show you the blue French journal. And by the way, this one, it is super thin here because it has so much room for you to junk it up. And I wanted to make sure of that, because I know with me, when I'm making a junk journal, I have things crammed in there all over the place, and it gets so fat. You get that alligator mouth, which this one is a lot thicker. And it can be a problem when you're trying to keep them on a shelf. So this one, the blue one, we have a fabric cover, and it is a soft cover. It's not the chipboard. It has a lace pocket in front and then a lace pocket in the back. And then you open it up, and so I have a ribbon bookmark with the beads on the end. I'll set that to the side, and then the writing board right there. So I'm gonna set those to the side. So you open it up, and it's just plain for some pictures, and then I have some journaling cards that are all backed with a coffee dyed paper. Tuck those back in there. And this one, I think I did a little more with as far as like pockets and stuff, but it is the same concept of the French maps and the coffee dyed papers. This one actually has a braille paper in it, which I thought was really neat. Some die cuts, some embossed papers that are homemade papers, just some really pretty bits in here that you can use to embellish your journal and make it yours. This one is also a 4 signature junk journal. And it's kind of the same concept of the papers again. And then some more ephemera. This is super brittle. It's from, well, maybe I'm crazy. I've said that in a while. Let's see. I don't know, but it is very, very fragile. And I'm sure that's a date. I'm just not exactly sure how to read it. But anyway, I'm going to tuck that right back where it was. Gently, I might add. All right, and then pocket here with a doily, some other doilies, some more embossed papers, and some die cuts. And then some homemade tags in this pocket. And then over here, I got some regular ephemera kind of sprinkled about in here, like I have a layaway tag here, but these are French postcards. And then in here, I believe these are French stamps. Yes, they are. All from France. I'm gonna put those back in there so I don't lose them. Tuck that there. And yeah, I think okay. All right, no, ignore me. Okay, here we go. So this one, some more of the homemade tags, die cuts, just some more of the same paper, some plain tags. I do a lot of plain tags in the journals. There's another French postcard and a journaling card, just because I like to make my tags pretty. So this way you already have the tag in your journal and all you have to do is embellish it however you want. Some more homemade tags with journaling space on the back. Let's see here. And some more homemade tags here. A brown bag. Some more French book pages, French advertising, a magazine or something. I'm not quite sure what that was, but the pages were ginormous. And then in this one, I forget what's in here. Oh, okay. So they're like, there's some playing cards that are French. They have little birds and stuff on them. And then this is from a game, I'm assuming some Monopoly. Just some cute stuff to embellish with if you so choose. And then here, more tags, more journaling cards. There's the other side of that ginormous, as I said, paper. Some homemade embellishments, and the other side of that advertisement. Oh, no, that was a different one. There's the advertisement. And we're getting close to the end here. Some graph paper, some more homemade tags, and that is it. So that is the blue French journal. And then I have the purple French journal, and if I would love to know what you guys think. If you want to leave me a comment, leave me a little message, let me know if I'm on the right track or if I need to stop while I'm ahead. Just let me know. If you did like what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button to my channel. That way you can see when I have some crafting videos out. I think my first few videos are going to be me showing my journals for the most part. I finally have ordered the tripod that makes sense. I have been trying to make a regular tripod work to video these. I probably did 15 to 20 videos before I sat down and did this one because I could not figure out how everybody has it look so nice and neat with the camera directly over what they're doing. I thought I was losing my mind. So I finally have ordered the right tripod, and I will be able to put out some crafting videos soon and not look like I'm working from the side. So, but anyway, I'm rambling. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye.